gentlemen. I'm going to do a slow rib cook today. I've got the grill fired up. You can probably see the smoke just pouring out already. And you can see everything is cold at the moment. I haven't got it warmed up quite yet. But then here's the star of the show. I've had these cleaned up and now seasoning for about an hour and 15 minutes or so. So these ribs are ready to go. I don't use sugar on this. It's just salt, pepper, paprika, garlic, maybe a little celery salt. I'll have to double check on the celery salt. So this is all just about the meat and not turning it into candy this time. So I'll be putting this on the grill once it gets up a little warmer, and then we'll see what we've got going at that point. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, well, I'm coming out to check on the ribs, and the upper temperature is cruising at about 250. That's where I want it. And it's looking a little dry yet, so that means it's still cooking. It needs to cook a lot, but I'll do a temperature check. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, it's, like I said, it's going to be, what is it, 132, 133, 135. Yeah, this cook's going to probably end up being about a 5-hour cook, but right now I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm not using brown sugar or anything. In fact, I'm trying to let it just be seasoning, salt, pepper, paprika, probably garlic salt. I'm gonna have to actually read everything that I actually put on there. But yeah, not making candy, just want to make a delicious delicious rib. So that's what I got. We'll give this a little more time and we'll be back. Okay, coming out and taking a look. Where are we at? Oh, I had just taken a peek, so temp's down a little bit. Ribs are coming along nicely. There was a sort of a question of what I was using. This is made here in San Leandro, right next to where I live here. It's called Oakland Dust. And the ingredients here, so it's salt, spices including chili powder, paprika, garlic, onion, and a rice concentrate for keeping it from caking. So there's no sugars in it. And there it is. It's oaklanddust.com, made in San Leandro on Doolittle Street. So that's just down the ways. And a little bit later I will probably put some of our local honey lightly on it, just to kind of go with the spray I'm using, which is more of the apple cider vinegar and Jack Daniels. I didn't put cola in it this time. I'm going to allow the honey to kind of replace the cola. So that they cook for 2 hours wrapped, and then probably 15 minutes to a half hour or so afterwards. We'll see. It's not about the clock, it's about the thermometer. Alright, I think my 3 hours is up. And I'm going to take a look here. I'm going to zoom in. Don't know how good of a representation that will be. Fact is, I'm going to try something else too. I have the ability to and then see how that works out. Okay, so I'm going to now wrap it, and I'm not going to put butter or brown sugar or anything, but I will put a little apple juice for moisture. So can't do that one-handed, so I'll be back. Okay, so I've got the ribs out, and I will now pour a little apple juice in here and then boat it up. So okay, so I just placed it in there. It's got the apple juice. At this point it's just going to bake, and I'm going to go for about 2 hours, and I would do that 1, 2, and then enter. I'm going to go enter. So now it says 1 hour and 59 minutes, and I'll probably probe it a little bit in about an hour, just to make, double check on the temperatures, make sure it doesn't get anywhere near being overcooked. So clock marches on. All right, let's see what we got in the way of a temperature. Yeah, looking good. Not yet. So this is about 1 hour into it, so we've got 1 more hour to go. And it looks like it's doing just fine. All right, I'll be back. Alrighty, let's find out where we're at. Pulling over the thermometer gizmo. Looks like 203, that's good. How about in the middle? In the middle is 206. We're on the end, 205. Oops. Got so excited I wanted to put the camera down. All right. What am I going to do? Let's open it up and see. Oh yeah, all steamy. I think I'm going to just leave it in there a little bit to help dry it out, just a skosh. Maybe about 10 minutes. All right, I'm going to call it quits. It's awful dark out here, so I almost have to put the light on the camera. All right, so move my cutting board over here. Bring out the tray. You know what? I'm going to use 2 hands. Alrighty, well, I have it on the cutting board. It's sitting there in the juices. Let me lower the hood. And let me take it into the house. I think I'll call this cook finished. Except I suspect I have to cut it so that you can see the smoke ring. All right, one more clip. All right, it's been about 15 minutes, so I can't cut one-handed. I'll be right back. Okay, so definitely cut, and I'm bringing this up. Boy, it's almost pink all the way through. Excellent. Let me get a little closer. A little squishy here. Oh yeah, nice and juicy. Well, can't tell you what it tastes like. Haven't been there, but I'm already happy with it. Well, thank you very much for coming along. Hope you like the video. If you do me a favor, will you? Like and subscribe. Appreciate it. Still building the channel. So take care. Have a great night. Thanks for coming along.